You know, we're all dealing with some tough issues right now: family, jobs, sickness, disappointment, and of course, as a community, the fear of violence. Well, tonight, you're about to see a new movement that started with one man right here in Indy, and now it is taking off big time. This is how faith, hope, love, and beer is changing lives, maybe even yours.
This is Pubtheology, where Indy's best party with a purpose.
Great music, great food, a charitable cause, and you've got one cool party. With tonight's charities, the Wounded Soldiers and Make a Wish for a little boy with leukemia. This is Pubtheology: faith, hope, love, and beer. The inspiration brought to life by Daron Earlewine, aka the Pub Pastor.
I'm thinking, this thing started as a crazy idea that God gave me in Bosnia, in 2007, and now it's, now it is my life.
We'd love for you to find a hope, not just for this life, but for the next one. That's your Pubtheology thought for the night, the 7:30 edition, and we're going to get back to some more rock and roll.
It's not your typical church, that's for sure.
And four guys that still have an amazing faith that Jesus really does still work and change people's lives.
Pastor Daron does this too, speaking at churches like Northview and Carmel and around the country. But you'll most likely find him and his team with Indy's hottest bands, in pubs, bars, and taverns, even on Sebastian Bourdais' number 11 race car in the Indy 500, and Thursdays on the Dave Smiley Morning Show.
Welcome to the world famous Pubtheology podcast. Oh!
It's all the talk in Indy and now around the country.
We deal with those issues of faith and love and hope and forgiveness and purpose and meaning and compassion, servanthood.
Pubtheology is giving real hope to thousands, just like Jimmy Burgess, who was a very different person just a few years ago.
There's absolutely no way we would be talking about Pubtheology 15 years ago or my relationship with Jesus Christ. Those two things were not existent.
Jimmy struggled with deep family issues and unforgiveness. He says he was mad at God.
Why would any God put this much on one person when you realize that it's just, a few simple words and all that pain goes away? And you just open up your heart.
Well, today, Jimmy is general manager of the Broad Ripple Tavern, one of the city's most popular bars, and now a popular spot for Pubtheology, which he says helped him find happiness, forgiveness, and hope.
You need a hope, and not a hope that's something outside of yourself, but a hope that comes from within.
If you give it one chance, and it is for you, your heart will be more full, and so will your life.
This is a place that if you want to come search, you want to come with questions, we want to invite you to do that.
A lot of the purpose we have is to bring faith and hope and love to people just like you and just like me.
It's been cool just to see people that, they don't go to church at all, but this has kind of become their, their faith community, the place that they go and they're inspired. They're somewhere on that journey. And
I love you.
Thank you. The most fulfilling part is to help people realize that that God loves them right where they are and right for who they are.
Good stuff.
These guys are a lot of fun for sure. Daron and his team, they're at different bars all over the central Indiana area every month, and we have a link to Pubtheology at fox59.com.